All right, and we are live here. I'm Ryan, and I am with Dylan today. We are tracking the severe storms across the Great
Mhm.
Plains today. So, as of right now, we just got started. We already have a tornado warning heading northeast with this cell here. It is near
Mhm.
Watkins. It is near Watkins in Minnesota. It's for Meeker,
Yep.
Stearns, Wright County. This is heading straight towards St. Augusta and Clearwater, Clear Lake. If you're in Kimball, please make sure you're in your safe
Mhm.
spot right now. I'm talking to the
Yes.
stream.
Mhm.
Um,
This warning also includes parts of just includes Marty, Luxembourg, Clearwater, and Saint Augusta.
yes. Also, I want to just change this real quick. Let me. I gotta add a display capture and not a window capture so you guys can see what else is popping up on my screen as well. Just give me 1 second.
Yep. And we're Brian, do you mind sharing your screen with me when you get a chance?
Sure, give me 1 second.
Yep.
You see it?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So as I was saying, if you guys can see this warning box on the screen here, um, this basically saying, you know, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 6 miles north of Litchfield or 24 miles north of Hutchinson, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour. The hazard is a tornado and half dollar sized hail. So this, if you are anywhere near these areas here on this graphic here that you're seeing on the screen. I know we have one viewer in here, but
Yep.
seeing if you're seeing the graphic on your screen right now, if you live anywhere even ahead of the storm, Clearwater, Clear Lake, Dulam, Santiago, want to be getting right back in your safe spot right now, as this cell is heading right towards you. If you want to add anything to this real
Yeah,
quick.
I'm also concerned about the cell near Albany, Minnesota.
Yeah, I also see that as well. It looks like it's starting to maybe get a little bit of a hook to it.
Yeah, and then
Oh
that
yeah, I
it
see
also has some
some decent
strong
rotation,
hail.
in here near the Watkins storm. As you can see, this Watkins storm also is showing us 2.5-inch hail, guaranteed, 100% chance of severe hail in this cell. Therefore, not only is there a potential tornado with this cell, there's also very significant hail here. And up here, as Dylan was saying, there is 0.75-inch hail in this storm, which is, not extra large, but it's not tiny. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than pea-sized hail there. I
Yeah,
mean, probably
it's
nickel.
just about quarter sized hail.
Yeah. So right now, our main focus is on this cell right here, going towards Kimball. As
Hmm.
we take a look at this cell, I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at the correlation coefficient here. Um,
Yeah.
there's some blues here, but I'm not getting too overhyped about that yet because it might just be radar static. You
We
know what I
are
mean?
Yeah, we're far away from the radar in this.
No, we're actually pretty close to the radar. But
Okay,
it,
yeah.
it doesn't line up really with the storm, so I'm not gonna take that for what it's worth yet. Once we start
Yeah,
seeing like
okay.
a blue correlation coefficient pop up in the middle of the cell here, that's when I'll start to get a little bit worried. Once we get that blue, like this color from Saint Nicholas popping up in the middle of the
Yeah.
cell.
I see there's an orange down south, just north of current city, I guess, Carson City.
Okay, just give me 1 second. One second. I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
You can go ahead and pick it up if you want, real quick.
Yeah, let me get my radar pulled up. Yeah, I'm seeing the storm just north of Saint Anna holding.
Saint Anna.
That's not, yes, so that's northwest of the tornado warning, or just along I-94.
There's a lot of saints up here. There's Saint Stephen, Saint Anthony, Saint Rosa, Saint
Yep.
Cloud, Saint Joseph.
Yep.
It's Saint Martin. Like, what is this? The Saint area? All right,
I'm not
now is not
sure.
the time to joke. But a lot of saints around here. Let's just say that.
Yes.
I'm still
I'm
pretty
seeing a
focused on this
max.
cell right here. Put up velocity.
Yeah, I'm seeing max space.
I'm
Yeah, Ryan, I'm seeing max. Sorry. I'm seeing max space reflectivity near Two Rivers Lake. It's due northwest of St. Anna, if we want to check that out.
sure. I'll go to that in 1 second. We have this. Let me see if I can get a meter here. How do I Can I get any tools here? Do we have any tools? I swear I had tools
Or are
in
you trying to
here.
do like a METAR or
Like where I can see the gate to gate on here.
oh, so that's the it should be right on your main window. Try
Yeah,
the
where
blue bar button.
blue bar button. What are you talking about? This?
Yes.
That's not it.
Okay. Or what is the one next to it? To the right?
That shows storm
Okay.
tracks. These are all already checked off anyway. Let me see something. Nah, I'm not seeing it, which is fine. I mean, we can work with it.
Mhm.
But if this is accurate, wait, oh, we can actually. Mm, no, we can't do that. So if I had to guess, this is probably 30 miles an hour to about 10 miles an hour gate to gate here. So that would show us that there might be
Mhm.
a tornado on the ground near Kimball.
Yep. Let me get the NWS
Still,
warning
I have it right here on the
text.
screen.
Okay.
So this is
Yeah,
saying,
because it's radar indicated with a tornado warning.
yeah, tornado, hazardous tornado and golf ball sized hail with this storm. This is again
Yep.
moving.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the storm up near Albany. It just seems to be a normal base reflectivity.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that one right now. If National Reservists was worried about it, they would probably put a box on
Good
it.
warning out. Yep.
And these storms just down south of this cell are starting to fire up here. We have 3 severe thunderstorm warning boxes here, all with 60-mile-an-hour winds or greater, and possibly some quarter-sized hail on that southern storm, and quarter-sized hail as well on the other storm here in this line. And there is some slight rotation being picked up by our
Mhm.
I'm not seeing it. I mean, unless the computer is seeing something that we can't, which is completely, you know, usually the
Or I'm
case
seeing
before
a
we can
little
see
bit
it.
of
But
rotation here, just east of Jackson. Um,
I mean, I see all green. I don't really see too much there.
no, I'm seeing So if you go to the Sioux Falls radar,
Yeah, it's kind of far away though.
yeah, I was looking at the base velocity, and there was a green speck in the sea of red. So,
Anyway, again, if you live in this box here or ahead of this box, even up in the Foley, Oak Park, Foreston, Malacca, you want to get in your safe shelter now, as this storm is heading towards you, and it's moving pretty quick. I mean, it's moving
yes.
45 miles an hour to the northeast. This is not a slow mover. It's not a stationary storm. It is on its way.
Mhm,
Um, and we have 2-inch hail plus with this cell right now, as this is moving its way into some of these uh, more populated cities, towns, whatever you want to call it.
mhm,
Not extremely populated, but we're dealing with what could be a very active night, active day for most of these places out here.
mhm. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was just keep losing my train of thought. Um, Out here, Minneapolis is also included in these storms, as well as
Mhm,
Sweet Falls, Cedar Rapids. All these larger cities, larger towns, are included in
mhm.
these as well. Um, Actually, wait a minute. What time was that at? That was at 2015 UTC, which I guess a while ago now. So
Yeah, it's been about an hour. Mm.
gonna go ahead and add anything. I'll take a quick 5 second break.
I have nothing else to add. Just make sure you have several ways to get your warnings today into tonight. These storms are no joke. We want everyone to stay as safe as possible.
Actually, there's a severe storm down in Florida too. I don't even think they're supposed to have severe weather today. Nope. It says. I mean, it's always possible for Florida to have severe weather, but
Right.
because look, it just
Hold on a
popped up
second.
down there. Well. Oh
Oh, wow.
my! Oh my! Oh my! We have some gorilla hail here.
And Gorilla Hail, do you want to
Wait,
explain that,
that's not
Ryan?
that's not hail. That's not hail. Wait a minute.
That's a tornado, I think.
No, it's not. Tornado would be different shape. Might be a indicated funnel. I mean, maybe I can take. I don't know what that is. Let me see here. TVS. So that is a tornadic
Thunderstorm Velocity.
tornadic
Yeah,
vortex.
tornadic vortex.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well, I was trying to
the
explain.
radar indicates it's capable of producing a tornado. So please get to your safe shelters now. This is not a joke. We're spending the afternoon and evening with you to make sure you are prepared. make sure you have, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but make sure you have several ways to get your warnings today into tonight. It's a dangerous situation, and we want everyone to be safe out there.
Yeah, so like
Do
I
you have
said,
anything to say? Anything else to say, Ryan, or is that?
yeah, I was gonna say something. I was going to
Go ahead.
say,
Sorry.
as this cell is in Kimball, like I said it before, this is moving towards St. Augusta now. I think it'll pass between St. Augusta and Clearwater. This is basically due directly for Dulum, and it's moving at 45 miles per hour to the northeast. So, actually, that tornado warning has been canceled per the National Weather Service, which
Hmm.
says the storm prompted, with the storm which prompted the warning, it moved out of the area, but it literally, quite literally, has not. But okay,
Yeah, I just saw they might have extended it.
I don't see that yet. Oh, there's also one that's listed down bottom. Tornado and ping pong ball size hail with radar indicator rotation. So yeah, it's a new warning, but same spot. If that makes any sense.
Yep. The storm might have redeveloped.
Well, I mean, it's been developed the entire time.
Yeah, though it might have weakened and then intensified again.
So, like I said before, this is the rotation as you're seeing right here. Don't mind that pop up.
Hmm.
This is the rotation that you're seeing right on your screen. As these
Hmm.
greens meet these reds, that is where we see the rotation. So, like I was saying,
Hmm.
on the left side of your screen, if I could get it up, but I can't. Let me see. There we go. That on your left side of the screen is a key, which would help you identify the knots. So this is wind speed terminology, but not in miles per hour.
Yep.
Um,
Knots is about what is about a 1.121 conversion for knots to miles per hour.
Thank you. As I was
Yep.
saying, uh, these shades here when they meet up with these when they meet up with each other, that is where we see the rotation. I mean, obviously, this area I wouldn't consider that rotation. Down here, I wouldn't consider this rotation. But once you
Hmm.
look in here in this storm, I mean, I do believe that there might be some rotation, maybe up here or possibly down on this bottom end as this green is starting to hook in a little bit, and the red might be starting to push back in with that as well. That is where you'll see the rotation, which is just south of the warning box. But other than that, I do believe we might have rotation somewhere in this area that I'm circling on your screen. So that's where you want to keep the eye out for. Just be mindful. As you can see, maybe a potential hook starting to form on velocity. I mean, on reflectivity itself.
Hmm.
Let me go back up to. That's a good, actually. And the TVS has since disappeared.
Yep.
I think it was just a glitch on the radar. And there's no way that a TVS 4 would be popping up on this. No.
So I haven't seen that before. Have you?
I mean, I have, just not on a cell that barely has rotation to it.
Yeah.
I mean, this literally has. I mean, it's not. It's tornado warning worthy. I mean, that's why it's out there. I mean, it's not
Right.
a wedge tornado right now. It's, I would say, it might be a tornado forming, might be a funnel cloud about to touch the ground here near Clearwater or areas around that.
Mhm.
You want to take it over for 5 minutes?
Sure. Basically, what same thing as Ryan's been saying is we're monitoring a possible tornado. This is the warning we've seen is only said that it's radar indicated. But if you're in the area of St. Augusta to Clearwater up to Clear Lake, make sure you're getting into your storm shelters now if you have not done so already. We are monitoring the possibility for a tornado. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning. This is a fast moving storm, so make sure do not stop and look at the sky in this if you're in this area because this could potentially be a dangerous storm if you're in its path. This storm has been in its history has produced large hail in excess of 2 inches in diameter. The severe criteria is larger than a quarter, so that'd put it at what, Ryan? Like a half dollar size hail?
As of right now, this tornado warning box is ping pong.
Ping pong ball. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see the diameter triangle on the storm itself. We see I see there's a slight hook in this storm, just southeast of the purple blob. So generally, a hook on the radar is indicative of rotation, which is a tornado.
Well,
So typical, sometimes I should say.
oh, I didn't flash our tornado warning box. Let me do that real quick.
Yep.
Wait a minute. How does this work again?
Yeah. So if you're in this area, please be sure to take shelter now. Even though it's still relatively early in the day for these storms, we expect them to be firing throughout most of the evening and into the night. So make sure you have several ways to get your warnings, whether that's on your radio, your TV, your cell phone, social media. Make sure you have several ways to get these warnings. And make sure
Yes.
you take action should you find yourself in one of these tornado warning boxes.
Alright, and as I was saying, this cell is moving slower than what I anticipated, but we just got a new update, new scan, I believe. Let's go ahead and take a look at. We get our next update in 5 seconds for velocity, so let's see.
Yeah.
Retrying in 15 seconds. It fails sometimes, actually more times than not. Gotta give it a second. It's refreshing for the next scan. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see rotation up here near Clearwater, just west of Clearwater.
Yep.
That'd be Clearwater, Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any images.
Hold on, let me see if there's anything on
That's what
Twitter.
that's what I'm checking.
Okay.
There's nothing that is out there yet.
Yep.
Don't mind that. Sorry. Oh man, where did I go? Oh, okay, there we go.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in the way of new pictures, though. Do we want to talk about the tornado
Need a
watch, Ryan?
UGC video for your
Where's the tornado watch for?
So it's in the same area where the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted its risk area for today. So the tornado watch is issued for Minnesota.
I'll pull it up.
Yep. Iowa and
I'm pulling it up.
Wisconsin. Yep. Okay.
Excuse me. Here's brand new tornado watch actually for parts of Texas. So as you can see on your screen here,
Yep.
brand new tornado watch 182 is in effect from 4 to 11 p.m. Central for parts of Oklahoma, from Oklahoma City down through San Angelo, Texas.
Yep.
Oh, I know why we're not getting viewers.
Why is that?
The man, the myth, the legend is live right now.
Oh, Ryan Hall.
Yes.
Ah, that's fair.
And that tornado warning
Sorry, I
has
didn't mean to
expired.
interrupt you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt you earlier
For what?
while you were talking.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Yeah, it looks like that storm I was flagging just around Albany. They did put a severe thunderstorm warning around.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and it's not Albany, New York, because it's still sunny. What's our current view count?
Man, one.
Oh, that's
Huh?
no, I was gonna say, is that you or is that me?
Is it you? Because, I mean, I don't know.
I don't have my weather app on, so thank you to our one viewer.
You're funny. Alright, anyway. That tornado warning is back in effect.
Oh, it is, okay.
Tornado and half-dollar sized hail is back.
Yep, is it radar indicated still, or is it
Still radar
confirmed?
indicated.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Yeah, we want everyone to be prepared with this storm, so
This tornado warning is for Benton, Sherburne, and Stearns counties in Minnesota.
Mhm. Yes. And we've been saying it all day, folks. Just make sure you're prepared for this storm. Keep an eye to the sky and have several ways to get a warning. This specific tornado warning we have on the screen now has been activated and canceled and reactivated a few times throughout the day, but the storm's been pretty consistent with producing significant hail and possible rotation for a tornado.
Yes. Sitting here waiting for this next update. This is pretty much the only storm I'm really focused on right now.
Same here.
Yeah, some tightening rotation here.
Yeah, and that is generally tornado starting to wrap itself around, and
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a funnel near Clearwater right now.
same here. I don't know if it's rate confirmed, but on the ground, the possible funnels forming. Did we get the new update yet?
Update for what?
The radar?
No, it's doing it right now.
Okay.
There it goes. By the way, in part
Mhm.
of the state line between Texas and Oklahoma, there's a spot of 6,000 cape right now.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that is gnarly.
All right. I don't think we're making a huge impact on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and let Ryan do his job on his stream.
Okay.
All right.
And 3, 2, 1, are we out?